and welcome to It Happened at Haggerty's. I'm Matt. I'm Matt Trask, host of the hit show adored by over 10 people, Old Faithful. Please like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, Matthew Trask. This is almost Old Faithful, but not quite. We have the incomparable Johnny Hastings back once again. He does the videos, films, and performs, acts, and directs in the videos here at Haggerty's Music Works, which you also need to like, share, and subscribe. Yes. He's doing some fabulous work.
Thank you.
And you're getting better at promotion too, aren't you?
Sometimes.
Yeah.
If I remember.
So anyway, Old Faithful is all about instruments and the people who own them, and I like having the people who own them. This particular gentleman does not want to be on the show, and I will absolutely give him a pass because we have a calling over here. Thank you so much for bringing these guitars in, and we're just going to play 3 of them today. I completely lost my place. I don't know what I was going to say. How's your summer been, Johnny?
Busy.
It's been busy?
Busy as hell.
Good busy?
Yep, good busy.
You're riding your motorcycle?
Riding my new bike.
Opening for Indigenous?
We opened for Hinder on Friday.
Oh, you did?
Well, we will this Friday.
Oh, you opened for Hinder?
Yeah.
Wow.
Do you remember that band?
I do. They had one song, right?
Yeah. Lips of an Angel.
Are they just going to do it over and over again?
Oh, that's all they do. No, that'll be fun. Those guys are cool.
Cool. So, we're going to play 3 guitars. So this is straight up guitar porn right here. This is the cream of the crop, the best of the best. What are you looking for?
Well, what should we start with?
Oh, dealer's choice, buddy, and you're the dealer.
I've got one right here. Let's do this.
Okay.
Let me forget my wallet there. All right. What do we have here?
We
Collings.
have a 2016 Collings. Now, Collings guitars are made, if I'm not mistaken, in Texas. Haggerty's is not a Collings dealer, are they?
Not at the moment. No.
Handmade in Texas.
Austin, Texas.
Austin, Texas. There we go. Now, when you get to this high of guitars, they're all going to be fabulous. They're going to be amazing. Sometimes all the guitars in the middle, I'm not going to say that you can't hear stuff, but I certainly am not going to say that I can hear stuff. But these 3 are cannons right here.
Oh,
anybody could hear that.
That's true.
I don't know much about Collings. In fact, I don't even know his front name at the moment. But this is a Martin copy with herringbone binding and a spruce top. And it looks like Indian rosewood back and sides.
I believe so.
It's an OM copy, but to say that really does it no justice whatsoever. And these open back tuners, what are those called? So are they Waverleys? Waverly copies?
These are Waverly. No, they are.
They are the actual Waverly.
They are.
And it looks like also an unbleached bone nut. And for the guitar nerds, there's a little volute.
Oh, there is.
Yes. A little volute, little volute over there. So, and an ebony fretboard, if I'm not mistaken.
Looks to be.
And a small tortoiseshell teardrop pickguard. And just, we could sit here and stare at this all day.
Guitar, man.
Why don't you go ahead? Oftentimes, these guitar kind of shootouts will play, one. By the way, I play guitar left-handed and poorly at that, and that's why the incomparable Johnny Hastings is doing the playing. Sometimes they do sound samples of one and then another. We're not going to do that. He's just going to play kind of what he's moved to play. So. That's not dead air, it's still ringing. That is an amazing guitar right there.
It is.
So, without playing anything else, what do you think of that?
It sounds great. It's exactly what you'd expect from some Indian East Indian rosewood with spruce.
Sure.
Overall, pretty even tone. The highs pop out. I think this would actually be great for fingerstyle as well. I kind of heard like a kind of a bluegrassy fatness even from it being a little bit smaller body size, but.
Oh my God!
I mean, even finger picking,
Right.
it just jumps out. It's a great sounding guitar. But I've never heard of bad callings.
No.
They do a great job.
They do.
And this is what you'd want, you know. This is
So
the ideal acoustic guitar, isn't it?
It's, probably. Yeah, I would
Spruce
say
and rosewood?
it would need to be left-handed.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
For-
Other than that, the ideal
For a normal
acoustic
guitar
player. And Johnny's figured this out. We hack on me. Yes.
Looks like he's got maybe a K and K in here, which it is, yeah.
Have you played some Martin OMs? Recently?
Not
that you
recently,
can
but I
remember?
have played them.
Yeah.
Very similar. I would say this has a lot more overtones as far as sound, tones that are jumping out at me,
Sure.
high end wise and in the mid range.
Okay.
Sometimes they can sound a little scooped,
Right.
less mid range, but this kind of just seems to have a nice flat EQ that I really enjoy.
Playability wise, from what you can remember, are there any
Martin?
differences perhaps that you would like more?
You could probably.
Good Lord.
Playability wise, I mean, I might not be able to tell the difference.
Right. Yeah.
And that's a good thing to me.
That is a good thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
So
want it
he's
to
not
be, you want it to be like a Martin,
trying
right?
to improve. He's
No,
making
he's making
a good Martin.
great guitars.
Awesome. Anything else we need to say about this wonderful, lovely instrument? Do the rotisserie again so they can see the whole. Yes, the guitar rotisserie. Yeah.
Cool.
You make a fine guitar stand, John.
Yes, thank you.
What should we do
And
next?
that was a 2016. We have. Is this the custom? We can do that one.
Okay, let's do the Boucher. I've never heard of these.
You know, my buddy Tom Knowlton told me
Tom
about
Knowlton.
these the other day, and Tom Knowlton's probably the best acoustic picker I know. He said you need to get yourself a Boucher,
Uh-huh.
and this would be what, a parlor style?
It is. It does look like a parlor style, but we'll read
it seems a little thick, but
It's a
maybe I'm just
2020
sampling really
Boucher.
well. Yeah.
Adirondack spruce. That's a
Adrian.
hard word to say. An East Indian rosewood back and sides.
Nice dark wood on
Yes.
that. I like that.
And perhaps a mahogany neck, as most of them do.
Yeah.
Yes. And yes, a parlor size guitar.
Yeah, nice wide neck.
A larger parlor size.
Um,
Again, herringbone binding, small tortoiseshell teardrop pickguard.
classic look.
Nothing wrong
Slotted
with that at all.
headstock. Now these are, I can't read it. Godos?
I think they
I
are.
think they are, yep.
Pause while we read
Yeah.
with our three eyes here on camera. Yeah. All right. Take it away. Wow. So,
Sounds good too.
you know how a wine taster drinks some water to cleanse their palate. My ears now, I believe, are oversaturated with good guitar tone.
That's right.
So I may just be straight talking.
This is winning so far. Is that
That's
what, you're
what
gonna
I
say?
thought too. Yes. It was somehow more resonant.
Yeah, it was.
Very piano-like.
Yeah. And it might be that I'm more used to playing this style of guitar.
Okay.
And that's even a song that I wrote on a parlor-sized
Okay.
guitar with a slotted headstock, so it
Sure.
felt comfortable. It just has that fullness, you know?
Right.
Nothing really stands out too much, but yeah, it sounds beautiful.
And I'm glad you brought up that point. Sometimes a guitar more similar to the one you play will sound a little better somehow.
Yeah.
But
I'm used to it.
we both think that this sounded better. So, which does not mean that it
The other
in
one did
fact
sound good. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
The other one sounded great.
2 great sounding guitars.
You know, if I was going to play with another musician,
Right.
I'd play the Callings. If I was
Okay.
gonna play by myself, it'd probably be this guy.
Right. Okay. It would, the Collings would cut through a little.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah. But was Tom right?
Oh, yeah.
You need yourself a
I
Boucher.
do. This is probably the exact one I need. You know?
Well, we can do
One
a little
day,
horse
one
trading
day,
after
one
the
day.
show. Yeah.
And the neck size is great too. Sometimes you get these parlor size and they'll be real thick, which I don't mind, but some people don't like. It's got a nice thinner neck on it with the wider neck. Very
That
easy
is
to
a
play.
wide.
Yeah, it's a little
fretboard,
wider. Very comfortable though.
Absolutely.
12 fret.
And I like the rosewood back and sides on this better. No, we're going to talk about
Right,
that
we got
again.
a little bit more
That's
rosewood
very
back through.
pretty, rosewood back and
I like
side.
the dark. Yep.
Yes. That is just, once again, herringbone bind. Did I mention that? I think I did.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, perfect. Wonderful, wonderful
Beautiful guitar.
And Haggerty's Music Works also does not carry Boucher guitar.
At the moment, no.
No.
No, we don't.
But they may.
You never know.
You start pestering upper management.
You never know what can happen. Right?
Right. Sure. Now on to one that, let me put this back very carefully.
There we go.
To one that I know Haggerty's Music Works does not carry.
Not many people do, I don't think.
No. This is a Wilhelm custom. Apparently, this guy makes a few guitars a year. I never heard anything about him. The owner of this guitar picked out the woods and sent them to this Wilhelm character. It is a Wilhelm custom, once again, Adirondack spruce. Did I say that right?
You got it. Yep,
I
that's it.
usually just try and say spruce.
Yeah.
And
You gotta know what kind it
Brazilian, and look at this Brazilian rosewood.
That's the
back
key
and
word,
side.
Brazilian.
Can we try and get this green overtone on camera?
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't know.
I might even have to take some picture of this later.
It is truly stunning.
I don't know if you can see it. We'll get something.
We'll get
We'll
something.
get something. It's beautiful.
While we're on the subject of small guitar builders, wherever you are in the world, if you think you need a guitar, I would highly encourage you to look around your local community for a guitar builder. And they seem to be one or two of them scattered out in the woods and plains and prairies and hollers and cities almost everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
And they could possibly build you, well, they could build you a nice guitar, I'm sure. This is an absolute thing of
Wow,
beauty.
what do we have going on in the neck there, too?
It's a 5-piece laminate,
Yeah.
looks like.
Maple?
Maple and probably mahogany. We'll go
like
ahead and
mahogany,
guess.
Yeah. What we got?
Rosewood
That's probably
fretboard.
Brazilian rosewood fretboard. Yep. And koa inlay? Or oh. Padak. Beautiful. Black and white ebony.
Brazilian.
Oh, that is Brazilian as well. That's Brazilian? Look at that.
That
Color difference. That is awesome.
it is, yeah. It's absolutely visually striking guitar. This would be the one for me, where I could just
You could
not
just
play
flip it over, right?
and look awesome. Yeah, and it doesn't even have a pick guard, so nobody'd notice.
Well, the fret markers.
The fret markers would give it away, and the fact that it has sound ports on
It
top.
does. Yeah,
Yes.
we should talk about that.
Very
Very neat. Very well done. Or it could be for a preamp at some point, but
sometimes, once in a while, a guitarist will lament the fact that he can't hear what he's doing, and because the sound hole is in the front to project the sound out to the audience, and the guitarist himself, it's more complicated than this, but sometimes has less of a clue what he's doing than the audience. And so it might have been the Breedlove Company that did the first sound port commercially.
Maybe.
I don't know, the first time I heard of, but you can pay your local luthier to put a couple of holes in the top. And he did better than that. So should we go ahead and play this one?
Sure.
All
Let's
right.
do it. Lighter touch.
Wow. So we both seem to agree that that would be your love song guitar.
I think so.
Right.
That Brazilian rosewood, man.
And it sounds incredible. Once again, our ears are saturated with super good guitar.
Let's hear what it sounds like the pick.
Let's do it.
Wow, it just jumps out. Yeah.
Okay, so I can say with no hesitation whatsoever that this guitar right here was the most dramatically different
Yeah.
fingerstyle to picking that I have ever heard, and I've heard a guitar or two at this point. 42 years old. That is insane. It was like a different guitar.
Yes. Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Wow. That thing is incredible.
It's got a lot going on.
It does. Yeah.
Very
Good.
interesting neck too. It's like something I haven't really played. I don't think, at least the shape. And I don't know if you can see the headstock slant. It doesn't have a pitch or anything on it. It's
Right.
Which kind of gives it a different feel on the strings, I feel like. But I don't know if you can see that headstock.
Oh, sure. Yeah. It's pretty flat, isn't it?
Yeah. Beautiful though.
Wow.
You can't go wrong with Brazilian.
You really can't. And
And
this,
I thought I was playing too hard right away,
right?
but it's just because I could hear myself. So I was like, oh, I gotta calm down on it. But no, it's beautiful.
And this is the only guitar of the bunch with, and they almost at this point look wrong, the very modern black tuners after the two open gear
Some
tuners.
Godos.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're still good
Nothing-
tuners.
nothing wrong in the
It's a
tuner.
modern looking guitar.
It is a
Yeah.
modern looking guitar, yes.
Yeah, for sure.
We probably don't want to do a lot of tapping on it or anything.
I wouldn't.
No, huh? So now we need a Boucher and one of these, probably, huh?
Yeah.
Are you going to tell Tom about this?
I might have to.
Yeah.
Where are they from?
Hopefully it says in there.
We'll find out.
We'll find
post
out.
it. We'll post it.
Yes.
Kentucky? Yeah. Kentucky.
All right.
All right.
Cool. Do we have anything else to talk about?
I'm having a lot of fun, but we should probably save some guitars for a different time.
We probably should, yes. The gentleman who brought these in brought in 3 more, and if we get a chance, we'll do his other 3 guitars. Thank you so much to the owner of these guitars
Yes,
for
thank
bringing
you.
them in. I really, really, really welcomed and was excited about doing a straight guitar porn episode. And this was so much fun. Ridiculous amount of fun. Please, I don't have to thank any sponsors or nothing.
This is just us, man.
From Haggerty's.
Thank ourselves.
Yeah. Please support us and thank us. Thank you, Johnny, for being on the show.
Thank you.
From Haggerty's Music Works, Johnny Hastings says, change your strings.